Alright everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Ristar. We are on the final planets, per se. Planet Automata, themed obviously after an industrial type of theme. Robots, factories, gimmicks, spikes, whatever. This part is kind of annoying. Every time you grab the poles or whatever they are change, so you gotta time it, and I'm not patient. Obviously. But here I'm gonna... There we go. And then sliding around. There's a few new enemies here. They keep throwing new enemies in every level, which is kinda nice. There's these worm slinkies. You hit them once they split. This is interesting. These shoes, for some reason, allow us to swim in the air. I don't know. We're still not making much sense. That's okay. This enemy's kind of annoying. You have to time him correctly, or he will drop his spike balls on you. Not so good. Anyway, there's a lot of different paths to take, but most of them lead to jewels, which, as I told you before, I don't care about at all. You have to be careful in this part to not let go like that, or like this. Take advantage of the temporary invincibility there. The first section isn't too hard. In fact, we're almost out of it. We're at the first sub-boss, per se. You just go for the one that looks different, obviously. So he's got a few different gimmicks that he does. Each one is a little different. The first one is just a rotating circle. There's a rotating X. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve for this one. Okay, this one he'll go to the top and then throw his buddies at you. Which, for some reason, I don't know. Death becomes me. Let's try that again. This time I'm just gonna wait for him to come down. We'll go for him. Go! Ah! Son of a bitch. There we go. Anyway. He does other things. Like this. He will rotate in the foreground and background. Don't worry, we'll see that again. He repeats patterns sometimes, like this. The pattern actually is random. Death. The pattern is random. You don't really know what you're gonna get. I guess we weren't gonna see that again. I totally lied. I'm a liar. That's okay. Still can't get a height bonus. I'm terrible at that rotating thing for some reason. Alright, coming up next, the Brain Maze, which isn't a maze at all, but does require your brain. Basically, it's just a series of small rooms, each with like a puzzle or enemy in it of sorts. So that first room was just to introduce. We throw the jewel in some of those things and it powers up the teleporter. Takes us to the next room. Also, the music for this section is awesome. You grab this platform, it changes direction. You do not want it to crush you. Instant death. Instant death is not fun. This room's gimmick is background, which isn't too hard at all to deal with, unless you have special properties in your brain. Okay, another of these that I'm not so good at. Yeah. Let's try that again, shall we? Up! Go up! Right! There we go. Every once in a while you see a room that gives you a star back. Just good, you only have 4 hits in this game. This guy's fun. Just hit him a few times to knock him back into the barrier. Not much to say about him, really. He's not hard to dodge. He doesn't really hurt you. Unless you're Dumb. Okay, this room's a little deadly. If you're not careful, you're gonna end up smashed. Kinda like that. So, you just gotta be careful. And I nearly did it again. You just want to pull one of these platforms over to you, and then use it to get up there. Easy as that. This room, it took me a while to figure out what to do in it, but you just grab at the background. It's kind of random. One of these has a jewel in it, and the rest of them have enemies. Good thing I got the jewel on the third try. This room, I really don't know what it's for, because there's nothing at the top of it, even though you launch up there. Oh, I see. There's a platform up there, but apparently there's something up there, a secret, I'm probably sure. But let's just finish the game. Forget the secrets. As far as I can tell, collecting the items in the secret levels just gets you passwords. So, I don't want passwords. The passwords are so you can replay the game. Like I'd want to go back to any of the levels. Anyway. This room, you smash that and the enemies fall. Just stay spinning till they're done, and you won't get hurt. That's the professional way to do it. Don't be a noob and try to dodge them. Also, don't be a noob and use the word noob in vernacular. Spoken English. Not a good idea. Another star to refill our health. Just one more hit. More background action to be had. But when you're in the background, you can also use items in the foreground? I know it doesn't make much sense. I tried to go to the right there, and I don't know what I did there. Yeah, don't pay attention. I'm just wasting your time trying to get up there, and you know what? I'm just gonna do it the way it was intended to be done. Whatever. Ristar can be so special sometimes. Anyway, on to the next room! Yeah, ignore the obvious edit for time. I wasted a lot of time there. Anyway, we are in the next room. I didn't cut out anything important. We just gotta make our way down that hallway, making use of the temporary invincibility again. So, more missiles. Like I said, not really a maze. This is the end. Not really a maze, but it does require your brain. There were some puzzles, which I like. Awesome, 500 points again. Righto. And we're on to the boss! Uranium power. Not really sure what that means. But we get an FU right off the beginning. Dodge! This is actually a very easy boss. You're temporarily invincible while you're spinning after your grab, so if you just spam the grab on him, nothing can hurt you. Very simple. So the idea is to smash him until he falls to the ground. The claw tries to grab you, but the claw also damages our good buddy. And that's it. He does a few attacks. The claw will drop items for him to throw at you. He does this kind of Hadouken, which I didn't let him do, because I'm cool like that. He also, as you saw, leaps off of the walls at you and tries to punch you. From what I could tell, it's not important that the claw actually hit him. I think it just adds damage to him. Oh jeez, I'm almost dead. Must be careful. Oh, but doesn't matter because he's dead! As far as I can tell, that these are Greedy's henchmen. And something's happening. Oh, they had an escape rocket. I don't know either, Ristar. Let's go after them! See where they go! And that is that. That was the final level of the game. The next level isn't really a level. It's the final fight. So, join me then. Until then, thanks for watching. MeccaPrime, signing out.